Hi guys. So here's the deal. This is the canvas that I had showed in my last video where I showed how to prep it. And so here I am a few hours later. I can't sleep, and I decided I want to do something to it, but I wasn't sure what. So I started drawing a little bit, some lines that I think I want to go in because I want to do a lot of embellishment. Sort of like a geode, but not a geode. So I'm going to draw the lines, and then I think I'm going to go in with the heat gun. Not heat gun. Nope, not the heat gun. With the glue gun. And define the lines and put a little border on it with on the lines, so that I can embellish it and paint it and color it the way I want to. So obviously you can see we're gonna have greens. So I'm thinking greens and white and I'm not feeling gold. I'm thinking some copper, some metallic copper from like I got some from Stone Coat I still have. And this is a really nice color I had from Aeon. I only used a little bit of it so far, and it's a coffee, but it's a really nice color. So I'm thinking about that because I have some green mirrored glass that was clear mirrored glass that I colored. You can see that's it's kind of pretty. Well, it's pretty to me. It's almost like a peridot color. And I have a few, little green beads, and then I may or may not use. And I've got these wonderful crystals that are greenish. Okay. So I don't know exactly where they're gonna go, but yeah, they're gonna be in here. So I'm trying to figure out now exactly what I want to do. And just kind of feeling it a little bit and just kind of going with the feeling of what hits me. I'm not good at drawing straight lines. Let me see. I don't think that's how I want that to be. That's how I want it. So this is a great eraser for a pencil. Once I have drawn a line and I don't want to get confused later, I can go back with this, even if I painted it, as you can see, and pretty much get rid of that line that I don't want in there, because like I said, I don't want to get confused later when I get ready to. There we go. Now I can get this one better. When I want to go in with the there we go. Let me see. Well, is that where I want it? Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. The glue gun. When I come in with the glue gun. So. Okay, that's all I have so far. If you can see that. Now, down here on these sides, I want to do something a little different. And this, I didn't get it like dead center. It's kind of off-centered some. So, this is the bigger side. And so, down here, I'm thinking of, no. Up here, I'm thinking of something like on that like a funky moon. I mean, sun or something. Let me see something here. Okay, all right. I think I see what I want. And I'll draw, because I'm not really good at drawing. I'll draw lines like sometimes 2 or 3 times or more to feel, what I really want. Like now, I see something here a little different I want. Yeah. Nope, that's not it. Okay. So y'all are watching my process. If you get bored, just fast forward to the end, to further closest to the end or something if you want. I'm just, yeah. I'm just trying to feel this out some. There we go. That's cool. All right, so turn this around. Work with it from here now. Okay. Oh, I got this new chair squeaking. I'm hard on chairs because I move around in them so much, and I'm bending over while I'm in them and trying to just really bad on chairs. And I would do all of it standing up, except for my back won't quite allow it. So I have to sit down for a little while, and then I'll stand up for a little while. And that's how I have to do things in my world. And it works out just fine. Okay, so I like that. I have to keep looking at it at different angles to see what I want. Like I said, fast forward if you'd like, because this takes me concentrating and just feeling where I want to go with this, because sometimes I just have to feel my art, most all the time I just have to feel it. Just feel where it's taking me. All right, about there. That's good. Okay. I'll do this one. No one up there? I don't think so. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right. Yeah, the crazy thing is that it's not gonna be exactly like this anyway. It never ends up exactly like this. I always change something up. But I'm starting out with a plan this time. So whether we stick with the plan or not, we'll see. More will be revealed. Okay. All right, like that. Like that. That one there. Okay. And over here, let's see. Let's do it like this. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, got it. Okay, so I've got my lines drawn. Oh shoot, I didn't have my heat gun. My heat gun. Not my heat gun, y'all. I don't know why I do that. It's not my heat gun. It is my glue. Glue. I need to put it in my head. Glue gun. All right, so I gotta let this heat up. And what I'm going to do is just pause y'all. And when it heats up, I'll come back. And I'll do some more on this. Okay? Well, this is what we're going to do until daylight, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Be right back. Okay. I'm back, guys. The heat gun is hot. So, we should be ready. I hope I can get it sturdy enough on these lines as good as I want it to be. Here we go. Yeah, I got the stick meant to start wrapping it around the stick like Miss Petra does so that I don't get it. Well, it's not a very good line. Goodness. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go back over part of it here. This table shakes so bad. The stick, get the stick and do it, girl. I keep forgetting. Got a stick right here and I keep forgetting. Well, that line wasn't very good. So, all right. And I really should have started over here anyway, so it's okay. Okay. Yeah. That's not a smooth run either. What's wrong with me tonight with this heat gun? Might be that it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Because that's what it is here. It's like 3 a.m. But, as I said, I can't sleep. So when I can't sleep, I get up and art. I don't know what you do, but I get up and art. That's what helps me to relax and maybe go to sleep later. We'll see. Okay, let's see if we can get this one here to go. A little bit slower. Okay. Strings, strings and strings. I forgot what they was called, but there was a toy that was out when my kid was little that was stringy. Everything was stringy. I think that you shot it from a can and it was all stringy. But it was kind of like the hot glue. It wasn't hot, it's just that it stuck to you. Hard to get off of everything. Oh, I'm making a mess here. Is this on tight enough? You know what? Let me check. Let me see something here. It wasn't on very tight, and that makes a difference. Oh, goodness, makes a big difference. Okay. All right. Okay, this side's done. Go over here. We can do this side. Progress, progress. It's all about progress, not perfection. All right. Let me see. Maybe I'll go this one here and bring that up. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. My hand's getting a little bit tired, so we'll see. Maybe like that. Okay. Try it like that. Uh-oh. Getting kind of wobbly. Not too bad, though. That'll be all right. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's kind of a funky one, but we'll see what happens with it. Maybe that'll help it a little bit. All right. Let's bring this one into it. right. You know, I want to do a tree with the hot glue pretty soon, but got so many other things that's ahead of that, so who knows? Maybe it won't be too long. Okay. All right, you guys, another deal. If you get too bored watching me do this, then fast forward. I just wanted to show you how I'm doing this all the way through. I don't know if you can see me. I guess so. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to keep that like that. I don't think I'm going to make them no thicker. There might be a couple that needs to be touched up. But, let's see where my tweezers are. I really, these things are something else. I really need some new ones. These were given to me. Okay. So guys, I decided to try to go on board with the Paint It Forward thing that Tammy Anderson is doing. However, I just just got into doing that today, or made that decision today. So I haven't gotten anybody's link yet to put up that's new. But I'll work on that, and I'll try to see if I can get somebody's link to put up that's new on just about every video. I don't know if I'll make every video, but we'll see. I'll be forgetting things sometimes because I have to put up all that information. And I'm doing it all on my phone, okay? I'm not doing it on the computer and then transferring it to YouTube. I'm doing all of it on my phone. And so it's a bit of a pain in the neck, and I get on there, and sometimes it takes a couple of hours to even transfer it. And then, like I said, I get on there and I get to forgetting, Let me get a couple of these lines thickened up a little bit. Okay, and one or two over here, and I'll be done. I did think about going back over them all, but yeah, I don't think so. How's that? I can barely get it on top of it. It's going to be all messed up if I do it to all of them like that. Well, not really messed up. I guess it won't look too bad in the end. Just kind of looks funky now, but it won't look too bad in the end. It'll look good in the end. So, unplug the heat gun. Put that away for now. I'm going to let this dry. It's almost dry, but yeah, I'm going to let it dry real good, and then I'm going to go in and paint these with, I'm trying to decide if I want to do gold or, I think I will. I think I'll do, yeah, I think I will. I think I'll do gold. Liquid gold leaf, of course. That's what I like to do, so. Let me get situated with that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oops, this one's about completely dried out, but I keep it because I can put resin in it, when I need enough gold to use it all, or I can put chunks of it out and put it in resin, and it makes for some beautiful gold. But this will be the only gold in this painting right here in this pour, because I'm going to use copper, and so yeah, maybe that'll look nice together, I think, though. We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing this some. I'm not going to make y'all watch me all the way through. It's important to make sure that I do this before I do any painting, so I can get all the side, you know, both sides of it, of the whatever part I'm on. Because if I don't, then it's going to look kind of funny when it gets ready to be painted, poured on. Or paint either one. If I was to go back in and paint some of these areas, it'll look kind of funny. So yeah, I'm always trying to make sure I get both sides of it done. Yeah, I go through a lot of this liquid gold leaf because I like to use it. I love gold leaf, the sheets of gold leaf, and have yet to have to get a gold leaf pen. So I'm not sure how I like that or not, to be honest. I don't have one. I've never had one. It doesn't bother me to come in and do it with a brush, but I would like to be able to do, and plus I need brushes, I would like to be able to get some real fine brushes to do it with. This one's about the smallest I've got for these. But it works out okay. So, now that you see what I'm doing with these, if somebody asked me on, it was in Facebook where I had posted a painting that I did, and I had the gold lines in that one, and it was from doing it like this. And they asked me, was that even resin? What was it? And was it even resin? I'm like, yeah, it's resin, but the lines themselves are done with a not a heat gun. Hurry, goodness. I'm stuck on the heat gun still, y'all. But it's done with the glue gun, you know. But yeah, I've got some great things in mind that I want to try as soon as I get the stuff to try them with. Anyway, I got some supplies, you know, and some ideas that I need other supplies for. So I try to get a little bit here and there when I can. And what happens a lot of times, I'll get supplies, right? And then I'll make something else instead of holding them for that particular project that was in my head. I'll make something else with them instead. And then when I'm about out of them, I'll be wanting to go ahead and do that particular project and not have enough of everything I need. So, you know, just crazy stuff like that. Oh. And I see a lot of the artists in the Facebook groups with all these wonderful pigments and colors and just all kinds of different things that, you know, which I have a little bit of a lot of different stuff. But I'm like, wow, let me be happy for them because I would want somebody to be happy for me, you know? I get a little bit on here on the canvas itself, and that is okay. Not if I don't, you know, as long as I don't get too much, this paper sticking to me. I'm I'm still sweating out this bronchitis stuff. But yeah, this if a little bit of it gets on the canvas, doesn't matter because it's going to be covered anyway with whatever color, you know, whatever other color that I'm going to use. So I'm going to do this one right here, and then I'm going to put y'all on pause while I finish the rest. Matter of fact, let me do that now so that y'all don't have to go all through this. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, guys. Because I have this, excuse me, golden crackle paste. I've never used a golden product before. I don't know why, other than the fact that maybe I just didn't have the funds for it. I don't know. But, so I want to try to run some crackle paste through this area and through this area. So we'll see how much we get through there. It's either that or this area and this area. And since I'm not really used to using it yet, I don't want to get it up in these tight corners like this. I want to try it more in an open space for now. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in these two places here, and we'll see how it goes. There. Okay. All right. Here we, oops. Yep. This, it's a mess. Very messy. Let me get my paper towels out. Okay. So, I'm going to turn it this way. I hope you guys can see this. I really don't want you to see me because, like, I got on a very old house jacket thing I use for painting. So, okay. Now, like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing with this. So we're just gonna I've used a paste before, but never this crackle paste, so. Hot dog it. I still put it in the wrong area. I put it in this area. I meant to put it over here. Oh, man. I guess it's going to go here and here anyway, y'all. All right. Let me start over here right there so I don't forget it goes there. Y'all know I told y'all it's after 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Okay. Oh, my gosh. I hate when I do stuff like that, but, you know, just not that big of a deal. Really not. I want to take this off. Get this off of here. The top had a lot of stuff on it, a lot of paste on it. So, waste not, want not, right? So I want to make sure that in the trash that goes. So I know when I get this on, I'm probably going to stop the well, we'll see. I'm thinking I'm probably going to stop the tape then, the video then, because because I don't know how much more I'll be able to do. This is going to take a few hours to dry. And I'm loading it on kind of thick a little bit, I think. So, we'll see. We will see. That's for sure. Well, I guess it went where I wanted it to go to start with anyway. So, Because I said, no, I'm not going to put it there because I'm not used to working with it yet. I don't want to put it in no tight spaces yet. But I guess I'm going to figure out how now, right? Got to do it sometime. Might as well do it tonight. This morning. Yeah. It is morning, y'all. It's probably about 3:30 or 4 now. Almost time for coffee now. Let me see if I can get some of this up in here. Nice and clean and neat. I don't know how clean and neat it's going to be, but we're going to get it up in there. All right, on up in there. Really wish I could have some music on when I'm doing this. I've always been so used to having music when I do art. I mean, that's just something I've always done. But on these videos on YouTube, we can't do that. Let me see. Where's that? One of these I need to get wet. I have some water over here. And see if I can get this off my gold a little bit. Which I'll come back in when it's all done anyway and touch up the spots, you know, that I need to touch up, so it'll be okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything to this to make it where it's like crackling more, if that makes sense. If it crackles more. What do we do to make it crackle more, you guys? Okay. So, did I tell y'all that like when I'm up really late at night like this into the morning, that I get goofy? Because, yeah, I do. Things that go on in my mind, you guys. I'll tell you what, my mind's like a bad neighborhood. You do not want to go up in there alone. Oh, gosh. I can have fun all by myself. At least I feel like now I'm like, there's some people out there that I'm talking to because listen, y'all, I was in a drugstore one day, right? My close friends know this story because I've told it a few times. So I was in a drugstore one day and I was in the makeup area and I was trying to decide what I was going to pick for my new mascara. And sometimes I'll talk to myself out loud. I think that people that live alone do that a lot, or that whatever. Anyway, so I was apparently talking out loud. I wasn't paying no attention to the fact that I was speaking out loud what I was thinking, right? And so this lady walked up to me, you guys, and she says, excuse me. And I turned around because she was standing behind me. And I said, yes, ma'am. She said, are you talking to yourself? And I said, now let me tell you what went through my mind at that moment. Okay, what went through my mind was to say, well, no, are you hearing things? But I didn't do that. That would have been mean. I didn't do that. So But I did think it. So I said, well, yes, I am. And she just didn't say anything else. Her mouth looked like it fell open. And she just turned around and she had the funniest look on her face and walked away. She didn't say not another word. I was like, well, okay. Guess she got her answer. Apparently it wasn't what she wanted. Oh, I'm like, why would you ask me that? You hear me talking. You don't see anybody else standing there. And then you just walk away. You don't say anything when I give you my answer. What, couldn't handle the truth? Of course I was talking to myself. Nobody else was standing there. So, yeah, I'm kind of crazy that way. But it's all in fun. I wouldn't deliberately hurt nobody's feelings or do something to deliberately, you know what I mean? Like I said, I told y'all what I was really thinking about saying to her, but I didn't do that. I kept that to myself. I can't wait to see how this paste crackles. I mean, really, I just hope that it really does real good when it dries. It just feels like a nice creamy, like cake icing or something like that. It's got a very, very smooth, creamy consistency to it. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing how it's going to look when it dries. And hope that it doesn't take days. I think it's supposed to dry fairly quick in just a few hours, if I'm not mistaken. I read the directions a little bit. I've just been halfway busy and didn't care enough to read it, I guess. I just kind of go with it. So, that's it. It's full. Those two are full. So I think that's the right place that I wanted to put them in the first place. So I think that's kind of cool, right? Now, I'm not going to turn y'all off yet because I have come up with ideas again. Ooh, ideas. So, I think I'm going to put glass through here where I want them. And I wonder if I should put the crackle paste through here and here too. Or just leave it in them too. Let me see. I'm looking on the camera to see them, if I can get a better kind of view of it. Let me look and see something here. Because I really dig that. That might be cool to do, like, maybe just this one. And that one. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Okay. Leave it as it is. And, let's see what kind of stones I've got. Things that I can use. All right. So, we're going to put some glass up here. And put a little bit of resin up on it. I have the Quick Coat resin by Stone Coat. So that'll probably be pretty nice. I'm not sure where I want to put these. I should have left my heat gun. I don't know where I want to put these at. Maybe over in there. Then again, maybe even right through here would be nice. Yeah, okay, when that time comes, that's going to be down the road a little ways. Okay, but I am going to do some glass up here. I try to flatten it, as much as possible instead of sticking up the high points of it because, it's so easy to get cut by it, especially people that's not used to it, If you get a customer to buy this, you have to really make it clear to them how important it is for them to know what they're dealing with, because it's glass and it will come. All right, so I'm going to embellish it a little bit, and I'll be back with y'all in just a moment, okay? Okay, you guys. I went ahead and put some of the crystals in and some glass over here and some other glass over here that's smaller and some little stones right there and some crystals over here with a little bit of beads in it. I'm adding a few more crystals around it because I'll be putting some resin in it. Right now I have it with the glue gun, but I'll be putting some resin in it to seal it all in. Okay. So, I'm going to try to go with that. I did paint this a little bit, just through here. I put a little bit of silvery white through here, acrylic, and through here a little bit darker. So I was trying to give myself an idea where I want to go with it. And this is just, I'm so enjoying it. I really am. I can't wait to get some of this done. This is the only glitter that I have that's green. Okay, so I thought for some reason that it had more green glitter, but that's not the case. But I have some beautiful crystals over here, you guys. I forgot that I only had like 4 of the rock crystals here, and then I have these, the green ones. So apparently I need to get more at some point in time, especially if I'm going to do anything green. But yeah, I just pick up things here and there when I can, and try to do what I can. But gonna try to stay focused on doing this size geodes for a little while that I'll be able to sell. That's not going to be so extremely expensive. And I'm going to work on getting me an Etsy shop this month here. So I want some nice ones to start off with in the shop. They're pretty heavy though. Geodes are always heavy, so the weight's a little more, so it's going to be more expensive that way. But excuse me. Be right back. Okay, I've got my colors in. I haven't started them up yet, but I'm coming in here first to put down some resin on my stones and my glass. I'm trying to be careful not to get any in that paste because it's not dry and I don't want to mess with it until it's dry, you know. So I have to be mindful to be very careful of that. I didn't want that to go running off like that, but it did. Accidentally. It's okay, it's all taped up, it'll be all right. It's hard to get these little stones right to the edge like I wanted them. It'll be all right though. And get these over here. Okay. The colors I'm using right now is Deep Ocean Paste by LeRez, Prolex Apple Green, Diamond Dust Metallic, and also White Satin by LeRez. Now, it's hard for me to put what colors I use because I mix them up so much. Like literally mix them up, you know, a lot. So, I mix them together, that's what I mean. And so, you know, I blend a lot of them to try to come up with different ideas to see how I want to do and stuff like that. And, you know, bronze. Copper. I got copper also. I love the Deep Ocean Green. It is actually probably one of my favorite of all time greens, if not my favorite green. I need a stick. Okay. Here we go. Okay. It does not quite have enough in it. I made it pretty thick. I'm thinking of painting the crackle a little bit when it dries, but not all of it, just in the cracks. So we'll see. This crackle deal on here is also inspired by Petra Jongbloed. I will put her link down in here because I do have her link. She inspires me an awful lot with different things that I really like. And so, oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. So, so, so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful copper. I do have a couple of nice coppers. I gotta get some good gold, so. Only one I've got that I really, really like is molten gold, and I'm just about out of my Mayron gold. Okay. The rest of this in here. Yeah, it's getting warm, getting ready to cure. I'm almost done with it though. Almost. And then we'll do a little bit more. Make a little bit more anyway. Yep, that froze in it. That one's cured. This one's still got some in it. A little bit anyway. Okay. All right, that's it for this time. One of them had a little bit left in the cup that cured, but I took a chance and made too much. It's okay though. That's all right. Wasn't very much of it that cured. Not very much at all. Okay, I'll put y'all on hold for a few minutes on pause. Okay guys, I got some more stirring it up. Well, I've already started. I'm putting it in the colors. This time I have LeRez white satin. I have Aeon coffee. That green glitter that I had, I only had a little bit, so which seems to be hopefully just enough until I can get some more. Okay. Coffee looks about like the copper, but not quite. Mm. Okay. I'm going to do something different here. It's supposed to be a teal, right? But it's more like a blue teal than a greener teal. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Maybe mix in a little bit of new stick, a little bit of my green deep ocean in it. See what it does. Oh yeah, there we go. That's pretty. That's real pretty. Now that worked out nice. Pretty pretty, y'all. I like it. I do. Okay. Mm. Do it this way. The stick's falling out. Oh, I know where I want it. Okay. Well, let me see. Let me do it this way. Okay. How did that get there? Well, okay. I don't want you there. Shoot, 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 shoot. I want this right here there. Oh, no, I don't. You know what? I forgot about the copper glitter. That's all right. I'll do this right here. Ah, it's dragging some kind of string with it. Okay. I don't know what that was, but okay. I'll catch it on the next round. And I'll put some copper glitter running through here. Yeah. Okay, because I'm going to have to touch this up right there. And get the copper glitter through here. So, a little bit more. Alright, you guys. I'm going to hook up just a little bit more. Because, alright. Let me pause you, and I'll be right back. Didn't work. Okay, guys, I decided this is going to be it for tonight. I'm going to do a second video on this, okay? I was trying to get it all in one video, but it's not going to work because, first of all, I don't have the way to edit it and cut these videos and slice them and put them together and all that. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. And what I'll do tomorrow night or tomorrow evening when I get back into this, I'll be coming through and putting a little bit of some copper glitter through here. And these will be dried. So I'll be able to see what I want to do with the crackle paste. And that should be it, I think. So we'll see tomorrow what we have, to work with. And see where we're at. But if you want to see a close-up, I'm going to try to give you a close-up as much as I possibly can tonight. This side is really pretty. I'm digging it. I love the pattern that I put in there. This one, look at those crystals. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm so in love with that. So, yeah. That's it for tonight, you guys. Please hit the like button if you will, and especially if you saw something that you like. But yeah, and subscribe. And if you hit the bell, you'll be able to get notified every time I do a video. And so, just keep coming back and be a part of my art journey. If you'd like to donate to my channel, and all of my donations do go right back into supplies, you guys. So if you'd like to donate to my channel, please do, and go to the PayPal. Also, I'll have a link in the description box. Also, I will have a link on my Amazon wish list. And you can go in there and get any item out of my wish list because, I need stuff. Yeah. Excuse me, gosh. And also, my address will be up there. So if you just want to send something, or send something for me to try to work on or try to work with, that's all cool too, because that's what Doug did. He sent me that tray that was a fish, and he sent me sand and shells from his beach where he was at, and that was really cool. So I had a lot of fun doing that one. But this right here, I really, really have enjoyed doing tonight. I can't wait till tomorrow when the crackle paste is dried and I see how it's going to do so that we can, I can see what I want to do through there. I like it. I really like it. I just can't wait to see what it is actually I'm going to do through there. So we'll find out. And I don't know if it's going to need more crackle paste or not, so I'm waiting to see all that also. So, yeah. Also, this crackle paste stuff was inspired by Petra Jongbloed. And so I'll try to get her, I'll try to put her, if you haven't checked her channel out, man, please do. She's fabulous. I'll put her link in the description also. And I'm going to try to get somebody's link tomorrow to give you guys one for sure that I know of for the Paint It Forward thing that Tammy Anderson is doing on her channel. And so, which is a pretty awesome thing, It's for, really it's for us to just give shout outs and let y'all have links to new artists or people that's new on their channel or whatnot. So it's really a fabulous thing. I look forward to trying to be a part of that. So you guys have a great night or day. I think it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure. And show somebody some love. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And have a fabulous day. Love and peace, you guys. I'm out.